My name is Joseph Bruno, and I will be discussing some of the basic concepts of Microsoft Excel. You may have a different version of Excel, but all of the concepts will be the same for your version. It just may look a little different. Open the Excel program by finding it in the Start menu. Open a blank workbook. When you open Excel, you will be looking at what is called a spreadsheet. You can open up other spreadsheets if you want by clicking on Sheet at the bottom. Sheet 1, Sheet 2. This is why these spreadsheets are referred to as workbooks by the computer, because you can make a book of spreadsheets. I usually only use one spreadsheet at a time because a single spreadsheet is very huge and very powerful. See, this spreadsheet is like a single sheet of paper that goes on forever, both vertically, up and down, and horizontally, side to side. But the most essential part of a spreadsheet is that it is divided into little boxes called cells, where you can enter data. Each little box or cell has its own name. The names are not very creative. The name of each cell consists of the letter of the column it is in and the number of the row it is in. See, the columns are all labeled with letters A, B, C, D, and the rows are all labeled with numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So, for instance, I'm going to type my name in a box right over here. As you can see, the column that my name is written in is column F, and the row that my name is written in is row 8. So we say that my name is written in F8. If you played the board game Battleship as a kid, you're all set. I'm going over this so carefully because when you use spreadsheets, it is extremely important that you understand columns, rows, and how to name these little boxes called cells. This cell, for instance, is H5 because it is in column H, row 5. This cell is J12 because it is in column J, row 12. I'm going to delete my name now because, as you will learn later, the information we put in these cells is very important. The information we type into a cell will impact what ends up in other cells. Up above the spreadsheet, you will see an area called the ribbon. This might look different if you are using a different version of Excel, but you will find that mine performs the same actions as yours. The buttons that you see in this ribbon are only the beginning. We see font regulation, font color, etc. There are, however, other tabs. And each tab has new buttons and new actions. Insert, page layout, formulas, we'll be seeing a lot more of that. Data, certainly a lot more of that coming up. Review, view, etc. For now, we're going to go back home. Over here, the File button is very important. It takes you backstage, so to speak. You can save and name your work, you can print your work, open something else you were working on, or open a brand new blank spreadsheet, or as the computer calls them, workbooks. For now, we don't want to do any of those things, so we'll hit Escape on the keyboard, and that'll take us back to our spreadsheet. Up near the File button are some other important buttons, such as the little Save disc and this arrow here. This little guy is everybody's favorite. Let's say you accidentally do something you did not mean to, like deleting some data you've entered.
I've made a huge mistake.
Unlike life, Microsoft Office programs like Excel allow you to just click this button, called the Undo button, and things will go back to the way they were. Those are the basics of Excel. If you are new to using Excel, I encourage you to play around a little and see what you learn from exploring on your own.